Hi YouTube family, this is Alicia from WorkersOnBoard.com. Today I'm going to share with you some entry-level work-at-home jobs. So if you don't have a lot of skills or experience and you want to work from home, I'm going to provide you with some jobs that you could apply to online today. I'm also going to share with you another data entry position and a work-at-home employer that is looking for people to help those with low vision, where you're going to be working late nights. So if you're a night owl, you stay up late at night, and you would like to work from home, you could do so. Even if you have kids at home, you could work while they're asleep. So first, I wanted to thank you for checking out this video, and also to encourage you all to come over here and listen to my work from home podcast. It's actually called Real Work from Home Jobs. It's available on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcasting platforms. In fact, I recorded a video not too long ago about a work at home job that's probably going to go really fast from Disney. They are looking for streamers. So you're going to be streaming Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. And you're going to, this is a non-phone job by the way, you're going to interject commercials and things of that nature during live events. So if this sounds like a really interesting work-at-home job for you, basically getting paid to stream content on Disney Plus and ESPN Plus, I will leave the link so that you can come over here and listen to this podcast, get all the information that you need to apply online. Now, this is a brand new podcast, so if you would leave me a review or rate this podcast, that would help other people to find and discover it on these various platforms, whatever podcasting platform you use, and I would appreciate that so much. Now, remember, you can come to our Facebook group. There are additional free work and home job leads posted every single day for you to check out and apply to online. The more jobs you have access to, the more possibility and probability that you will get a work at home job faster, sooner than later. So make sure you take advantage of all of these free resources. So I'm going to start today with this work-at-home job that comes from Dexter. They're looking for online graders to work part-time from home. So what you're going to be doing in this job is you're going to provide feedback on student assignments, tasks, and assessments. Now, you don't have to be a teacher or a professional teacher or tutor, but they are looking for people that has a baseline understanding of math, science, and English language arts. You will also need good written communication skills and be able to provide clear feedback to students. You're going to be checking the queue regularly to keep up with those grading tasks, and you're going to assess them and submissions following their criteria and protocol for grading. And that's really all you're going to be doing. You're going to work at least, they require for you to work at least 10 hours a week, but typically you can expect to work from 15 to 29 hours a week with a starting pay of $12.50 per hour, unless you live in a state where minimum wage is higher than that. So that will be dictated by that. So if you're interested in this job, I believe I posted this one on the Friday freebie page today. And if I did not, I think that I did, and it's right here, and you can apply online. There's also another data entry job too that I posted on the Friday freebie page. If you're looking for additional data entry jobs, come here and apply. This is a work at home job from PayPal. And it says that it's a highly competitive salary with benefits. Day one, you will work 20 hours a week, helping their customers send and receive payments. So you're going to field calls in emails, and it requires 2 years experience and can set and work your own schedule. Make sure you apply to this one. This is a really, I think, standout job for today that I posted. Also, Sykes is looking for online education customer service reps to work from home. They're going to give you a free computer. You will be answering calls from teachers, students, and parents that need help with orders and software questions. It is pay trained with benefits. Strong computer and verbal skills will be needed, as well as for you to be able to type at least 40 words per minute. There are other jobs here too, as well as on the weekly job section. Some of them are for Amazon specialists, but you can come here and check those out. So the next job I'm going to share with you comes from a company called Little Data. They are looking for customer success specialists that can cover West Coast hours. It is full-time. This company helps customers who use Shopify to get the most out of those products. And so what you're going to be doing is respond to customers' inquiries and track support tickets. Now, there may be some phone work required, but mostly it's email and chat. And so you're going to arrange these calls and screen shares, increase engagement, upsells, assist with any kind of technical documentation, encourage online reviews, and so forth. And so for this job, you need 2 years customer success experience or customer in a customer success role. Use Google Analytics or be familiar with that, and have a bachelor's degree or equivalent. So I'm not sure exactly how much the pay is, but if you're interested in this position, make sure I'll leave the link because I don't think this is posted on the weekly job section right below this video. So here's a data entry job. Now I posted a job from this company, CDR McGuire, earlier this week, but it wasn't for their data entry position because I wanted to share that with you on YouTube today. So this is a full-time data entry position where you're going to update the company's database. So this is probably going to involve a lot of typing from home. You will also identify correct errors, and you must be able to work and be able to shift focus when required. So it's probably involving several different kinds of tasks you're going to be doing from home, but as well as data entry. You will need good communication skills, both written and verbal. You will also need good time management skills and be able to solve problems. It requires 2 years experience in an office setting, a high school diploma. Also, computer application knowledge, can read, write, and clearly speak English language. So this comes with a healthcare plan, paid time off, and some other perks. I'm not sure exactly how much the pay is. It is full-time. But if you're looking for another data entry job that you can apply to online, make sure you come here and apply before this job gets filled. Now, the last opportunity that I wanted to share with you comes from a company called Area. They are hiring agents to help those with low vision. And so this is a job that has really great reviews from their employees on Glassdoor, and they have a 4.4 rating out of 5, and they're going to help them to complete tasks like shop online or possibly navigate locations, make calls, and so forth. I wrote this entire post about this job because I really feel like it's one of those jobs that you would look forward to doing from home. It's not something you're going to dread or that you have to haggle with customers over the phone. You don't have to do any of that. You're just going to be helping people be more independent. And it's going to make you feel good doing this. And the pay is $15 an hour. And one thing that's great about this, you don't have to have a lot of experience. You do need previous customer service experience. But you basically, with if you have just basic skills, you could do this from home. But it is going to require for you to work late nights from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, you will have to modify that whether you live on the East or West Coast. But if you're a night owl, stay up late at night, you have good reading skills, geography skills, you live in the U.S., you're well spoken, you're familiar with computers, smartphones, apps, and you can sit for long periods of time, and you're a person that is empathetic, and you care about other people, I would recommend you apply because they don't always have this job available, but they do right now. And I'm sure as they get enough applicants, they will close this job opening. So if you can apply online today, make sure you do. Just allow for 30 minutes or so of your time to complete that application process. And they have perks too because there's room for growth within the company. And the employees really recommend this company because you feel like family when you work for this particular company. They've mentioned that. And also the employers treat them with respect, and they don't demean them. And so, across the board, they have a lot of good reviews. Not just about the job, the nature of the job itself, but the environment. Even though you're not working on site, you still have to, from time to time, deal with management. And so that makes it nice when they're friendly and respectable and treat you well. It makes you feel appreciated as an employer, and then you want to do a good job for them. So this is on my homepage. If you want to read over this post, I'll leave a link to that right below this video. And if you're having difficulty being offered a work at home position, just make sure you clean up your social media profiles. I know I've mentioned that before, but I wanted to briefly mention it again because I saw another job where they wanted you to input your LinkedIn profile and other social media profiles. And sometimes that could be embarrassing if you have content on there that may not be appropriate, or if you have language on there that needs to be cleaned up, and maybe you wouldn't want an employer to see that. Or they also look at your grammar too. So if you're writing comments on social media that are similar to what you would do in a post, short and abbreviated, not complete sentences, that may be a hindrance to you getting hired. So just make sure you take some time and clean up your social media profiles. Also make sure you have an up-to-date resume as well and tweak that. And if you need help with that, you can definitely use Fiverr to help you with your resume for very, very, very affordably. Doesn't have to cost a lot of money. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember, you can subscribe to my weekly newsletter for additional work at home job leads. In fact, I just sent out a newsletter earlier today, but if you subscribe, then you will have access to those additional work at home job leads. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekend and wherever you live. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends if they want to work from home too. Thank you again. Make sure you check out for my next video. Thanks so much for watching.